Position to start the inning. Throw won't get him. Here's Javier Baez. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
The catcher, number 40.
Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Moncada has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Count is 1-2 now. Garcia gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Two, here it is. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Another 2-2 offering. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there.
The catcher.
So stepping in, James McCann, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Stepping up now, Eloy Jimenez. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. The set and the 3-1 pitch. Full count now, 3-2. He's set the payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Jose Rondon, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The set and the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And here's Jason Hayward now. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bote. A ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Stepping into the box, Jon Jay. He'll match up with Jon Lester now to lead off the inning. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Striding into the box, Yolmer Sanchez. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Contreras recovers, but no chance to recover. Sanchez is on at first after the strikeout. So striding forward now, Ryan Cordell. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Popped high in the air. Descalso camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Leury Garcia 0 for 1 here in the early going. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Now to the plate, Yoan Moncada. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Schwarber looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Lester into his motion. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Almora, but this one drops, and he's got a hit in his first at-bat of the ball game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, James McCann. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get.
And he has some trouble with it. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. A bouncer to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Rondon, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And there's ball 2 now. And now everybody's running. Pitch swung on and missed. And they'll put the tag on him here, and your guess is as good as mine as to what that was all about. But I do know this, the inning is... The next Cub up, Albert Almora. He'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your...
So coming to the plate, Daniel Descalso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Descalso.
Down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for one. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Cordell ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Almora isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he is out at second. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance.
Rizzo.
The 1-1 home. Pitch out. Nothing doing. To 2-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Fouled away. Baez at second with 2 down. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The catcher, number 40.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Rondon, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Runner at first following the error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, John Jay. Here's the 2-1 home. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Now in the box, Yolmer Sanchez. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the double steal is on here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Ready for another shot now. Leury Garcia. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Oh, and he misses it. Now a long throw home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag gets one. And now the tag is applied. It's a double. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Cordell ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Two runs, 5 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far tonight. Again, a 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. McCann finds it, and he'll go to second here, and he'll reach first safely. Now at the plate, David Bodie looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in to bat next is Albert Almora. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. In now, Yoan Moncada. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And there's the first out. Digging in, Jose Abreu. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Abreu
takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, James McCann. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Six runs, 11 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Eloy Jimenez would be next. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Into the box now, Daniel Descalso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Descalso behind 1-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Line drive to center field. Cordell is there, and he has it for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
This guy has been unbelievable. They were built.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. Now batting, Javier Baez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Moncada in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. So striding in, Eloy Jimenez as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And this one will bounce into the wall. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here now is Jose Rondon. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Ready with the 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A bouncer to the left side. Fires. Right there. Standing in, John Jay. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it is Almora. 1 away. So first and second with 1 man gone. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yomer Sanchez. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. The tag, and he is out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. A 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. No hits to this point. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A full count now to Kyle Schwarber. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Cordell. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
High in the air and deep to left center field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
That's in there, base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him, and that is some poor base running.
For the White Sox.
1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Line toward the gap in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Abreu.
Steve Cishek, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Steve Cishek.
Moncada stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The catcher, number 33.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, James McCann, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Hit in the air down the right field line. Hayward is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Back here on the south side of Chicago, White Sox on top in this one. But before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, David Bote. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. David Bote goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
The batter number
now
3.
at the plate, Daniel Descalso. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Line to the right side. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Popped up. Back behind second. Sanchez waits on it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eloy Jimenez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Rounded slowly to the left side. Baez charging this one, and this ball's right past him at first base. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Rondon. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Jimenez is off of first base. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. In now is John Jay. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 0 for 4. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag for the third baseman, but the throw is wild. But 1's all they get as the run scores. Digging in the switch hitter, Yolmer Sanchez. He was a double play victim last time around. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Cordell. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Rondon at third with 2 away. Now the runner's on his way home, and it's fouled away. The 1-2. Now the runner breaks for the plate. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, and they'll need him to get something going here. can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Settling in now, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
All right. All you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Nobody out, runner on first. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Here's the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Jake
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And not in time as the run scores. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Fry is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And he'll strike out here yet again. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Leury Garcia. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. High in the air out to center field. Almora is right there, 1 down. Ready now for the White Sox, Yoan Moncada. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Jose Abreu waits on deck, and a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And that is through into right field for a single. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, James McCann. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, David Bote. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. McCann goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Now
coming to the plate now, Albert Almora. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
To short. Garcia moving to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
The batter
at the plate, Daniel Descalso. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Alex Colomé gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there.
He struck him out, and that'll do it for the Cubs here tonight. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 8 runs on 17 hits. 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. Paid attendance at Garrett